Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to show you the pictures that I have colored in the last month. So what would that be? April? Yeah, April. Month of April. And so there's not that many of them. I think there's like 10 or 11. We'll see. And first up is Fragile World by Kirby Rosens. And I've got 4 in this book that I've done. Generally I do a video of my coloring, so you may have already seen this. And that is the Naked Back Fruit Bat. And I love this little guy. I really like it. And I used the Brute Funner pencils. And I used the pastel chalks in the background. So yeah, I really like that one. I'm happy with that. Let's see if I can get this back on. Yeah, actually, I shouldn't probably have this one on here because y'all have seen this one already. The parrot ones. Yeah. This was done in March. So, yeah, just a little bit out of date, but okay. This was done with Prismacolors. I love it, by the way, just in case you didn't realize that. Absolutely love it. And this is also one of my favorites. This one also was done at the very end of March, so I'm going to count it. And that is The Wild Hamster. One of my seriously all-time favorite ones. And that's when I learned to use the violet for shading and distance and all that. And it has become pretty much my standard. I do it with every picture that I color, or try to do it with every picture. And it was done with Prismacolors. I have a 48 set of Prismacolors. So since I don't have a gray, if I hadn't had a gray, I probably would have used gray for the shadowing. But because I didn't have one, I went with the violet up against the green, which gave me a beautiful gray. And yeah, I love the look of that. Love it. And I only managed to do half of this picture. It's a double spread. But man, it broke me. Just broke me. I will very likely come back and finish this other side, but for now. When was this done? 4/9. Yeah. I really did like this effect of going up and down and then sideways, so it ends up looking kind of like a claw. It's a very interesting look. You probably can't see it on camera, but yeah, I like the way that looks. And that is all the pictures that I've done so far in Fragile World. Next up, Circle of Life. Let me see if I can make some room over here. And what have we got in here? Ah, the sunflower. This is up on my YouTube channel. I used Brute Funner pencils. I used the rounds. You cut this directly in half. This side is all rounds. This side is all squares. I wanted to see how they compared, and as far as I can tell, 120 set of rounds and 120 set of squares are identical. So if you like either the rounds or the squares, you only need one. You don't need both. And that's the only one I've done in the Circle of Life. Alright, Art Nouveau Windows Stained Glass and Coloring Book by A.G. Smith. And this is the one that I did. Let's put a white background behind that. What pencils did I use with this? I didn't write it down. Honestly, I have no idea. Now this one, Intricate Ink Animals in Detail, Tim Jeffs. And this is one of all-time favorites. And I'm not sure if, I know I recorded it, but I'm not sure if it's live yet by the time this video comes out. And this is Chameleon. I used oh man, it was either Brute Funners or Castle Arts. I think it was Brute Funners. Maybe. I'll check my notes, which should have been on this picture but are not. And I'll put it up on the screen with Editing Magic. So this is the color the pencils wanted to give me. This is like 2 layers, and this is the color I managed to wring out of them, and it took like, it was over 10 layers. It just went on and on and on. I loved the picture, but in my head it could have been better. So yeah, you know how it is. You're an artist. You know what's in your head doesn't show up on the page, how disappointed you are, but I still like it. If someone else had drawn this, I would have been raving over it. So there you go. That's the only picture I have in that one. World of Flowers. Now I bought this book because I wanted to do flowers, and I hardly ever did them. So when I did do them, they weren't very good because I just didn't practice enough. This was a buddy color with Corey, and yeah, I used Prismacolors, Posca, and Sharpie. This was so hard to do. It was numbing, and I couldn't find something dark enough for this background until I pulled out a Sharpie in desperation, and that worked. So yeah, I was okay. I'm gonna do that again. So Sharpie for the background, lots of white and silver Posca, gold Posca, and Prismacolors. I learned a lot doing this picture. I would totally do this picture different if I did it again, which I probably don't hate myself that much. So So that's the one picture I did not. And my last book, Friendship, Vintage Grayscale Art by Rachel Mintz. And I have 3 in this one. Honestly, I love these pictures. They are so stinking cute. This was done with Prismacolors. Also done with Prismacolors. This one I think I have a video up of. I really like the effect. This paper is so nice. It's almost like a weave, like a cloth weave. So you can get some really, really nice effects with it. Yeah. Not sure where I was going to go with that. I think there was something I wanted to mention. Prismacolors, yeah. And this one, also Prismacolors. Now I have 5 grandchildren, one of which is, no actually, 2 of which are adults. But that does not mean they cannot appreciate a really stinking cute picture. So, yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to give this one to my oldest. Yeah. But we need more. We need more. I love this book. I didn't expect to. I really did not expect to. I thought, oh, you know, I'll just make something for the kiddies. But I'm actually really enjoying coloring in this. Yeah. I think this guy is a little lion, but I'm not positive. He's got beans, he's got fangs, he's got little fuzzy ears, and a rat's tail, or a cat's tail. I think he is a lion. Yeah. So, that is this book. That is so cute. I want to do them all. And the thing is, they're easy to do. I mean, I can get it done in a day. And that is really, really nice. Okay, that's everything I've actually done. I do have plans for a couple, like this one, the Ken Matsudo. I want to play around with the different stuff and see how that works. It's so dark though. But we shall see. Anyway, hey guys, thanks for watching. You have a really good day, okay? Bye.